this fucking thing run? What do you think?
66% sure, I think.
I'm going 50-50.
Let's see.
Welcome back to part 3 of our Corvette project, and today is a big day for us because we're going to hopefully get it running in that ECU, which is just here. You might see me unboxing this on the short that I did earlier in the week. But just to recap on last week, we messed around and did various things and came to the conclusion that this had seen better days. So we got a new ECU from America, which I had on a 2-day delivery, which is pretty amazing. So we're going to just crack on. It's absolutely freezing. We're just going to crack on, get that wheel off, get the ECU into the car and see if it starts. And if it doesn't start, we'll worry about that later. There is a small procedure that apparently has to be done with the security system. So maybe we'll try that as well, or maybe it will just start, who knows. So yeah, let's do it. So it's wheel off, and then in the wheel arch, just in there, that's where the connectors are.
We didn't tighten them up, did we?
We didn't tighten them up. They're snugged up, but they're not super tight.
19s or bigger?
They are 19s.
What are those? Let's just break them off. Yeah, they really aren't very tight. Then we'll jack it up.
Cool.
We're not that exciting watching someone take a wheel off.
No. While he's doing that, I'm going to show you my new seats. So I've come in my Gangstermobile. I'm going to do a video on this car because it's the biggest story car ever. Basically, it's a stolen and recovered car, but there's quite an interesting story with it. But yeah, new Corvette seats. Well, they're not new. They're new to us. So the passenger seat, which is that one, is absolutely mint. This one's got a little bit of wear here. It's far better than the seat that's fitted. But we're thinking that we can make 2 perfect seats by using the passenger seat of the existing pair and fit the skin onto the driver's seat. If that makes sense, it probably doesn't. Let's see. Safe place to jack. Safe place to jack.
It all looks the same.
What you ought to do before you jack it is
Feels fairly solid-ish.
it is solid, but I reckon, where's that bolt? Undo that wing bolt, because when it's jacked up,
What size is that wing bolt?
it's an 8mm, I think.
Just
Or
on
it
the
might
end,
be,
on the end of here, isn't it?
yeah, or it might be a 7mm, because that might just give us a bit more flexibility to.
You don't see it out. It's more like 8.
So if you, yeah, so if you
It's not 8, it's 7.
7, yeah. So if you undo that wing bolt first.
It's that one.
I'll show you where to jack it up, Chris. Don't worry about that.
It all looks the same.
So let's just have a compare of these seats then. Now you've seen those ones that are in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say no more about that. It's absolutely foobarred. I think driver of it must have been into his supersized me Big Macs. Right, let me jack this up then, because I know you're scared.
I don't want to put a hole in the floor.
He's scared. Right.
Oh, it's underneath.
It's fine. They're if you look here,
Yeah.
just have a look under the edge of that ring.
Ah, yeah, please.
There's a jacking point. Just where my fingers are. Look.
Oh yeah, okay. That's behind that bolt one next one. That's where it goes.
I know it's not the best jacking in the world. Such a light car this is. It's so light. Effortless jacking it up. You'd never know it was American, would you?
Right, into Cadillac.
That's it, that's off now.
We are working slow because I just can't feel either of these hands.
It is ridiculously cold. ridiculously cold.
For anyone watching abroad, it's probably sub 30.
Sub 30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Fahrenheit.
In Fahrenheit, yeah. I think it's like -3 today or something.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's too cold to be pissing around, but the trouble is I can't wait any longer.
It's too exciting.
I want to get this car started. I've just had a thought actually, Chris. I'm going to disconnect the battery before we plug the ECU in.
Good idea. These tyres have got a light bit of checking on them, haven't they? Could do as fronts, I think.
Yeah.
They're like old, I think. Get out of there.
Wheel off.
Yeah.
Cool. I need an 8mm. There we go. Right, so that's the battery off. What are you doing there, Chris? Have you finished cleaning those yet?
No, there's all kinds of gross stuff in here.
You seem to be making a bit of a meal of that.
Yeah, it's all gross.
Chris is just cleaning those gaskets and the little plastic receptacle things, so I thought I'd just do a quick comparison of these two ECUs. So they're both,
More or less good enough.
they should both be this, they should, I'm hoping this is right. We bought it from this place here, Flash Masters, and yeah, that's as you'd expect. Lovely looking pins, and then the old one is not so great. So nearly ready now to get this baby on there. Do you think it's good enough, or do you think we need a new one?
It might take a bit of cleaning, you think?
It's not going to be perfect though.
It's covered in soap.
Why don't we just dip that in there?
It's fascinating content.
Amazing, isn't it?
Cleaning a couple of old shitty gaskets.
Yeah, they look terrible. You know, because it's sort of like been in here and it's all dried off now.
Yeah.
I think I can wire brush those. Just got to put the gaskets back on these. Right, we're almost ready to put the ECU on. I've just got to put these clips on. And we're just going to leave the wheel off and leave it hanging down. Just put it in loosely for now. Oh, right, so that seems to be in. Just got to do those two bolts up. Need a 7mm.
Oh yeah, there's one in there somewhere.
Getting close now, getting very close. I'll be very happy if this cures it.
Might do the security thing.
Yeah, we might have to do the security thing. There's
It takes ages. But,
half an hour.
I guess it's so you get caught if you're trying to make the car by swapping the ECU or whatever, I don't know. Seems like a lot of effort, doesn't it?
Oh, right then. The ECU's in. I'm getting excited, but I'm also slightly worried.
I am, because I can't find the keys.
It's got to get the battery on. I think the keys might be in it. Are the keys in
Are the
it?
keys in it?
What have you done with those keys?
Nice catch.
Right, who's going to try and start it?
I don't know, are you happy either way? I can film you doing it. Or, yeah, well, so we just...
Right, you film me doing it then.
yeah.
And do you want to film the exhaust lead?
Okay.
Not lose exhaust, the car exhaust.
Oh God.
It's recording.
Not
now.
that kind
If
of
you just-
movie.
If you just point it down. We good? Ready to see if this works?
Yeah, let's go.
You feeling confident?
66%.
Oh, I'm scared.
Clear! Going hot!
Here we go.
No fuel pump, not a good sign. Didn't hear the fuel pump go.
No, I didn't.
Security.
Okay, so we'll do this security thing. So that wasn't very successful. But we've got to try this.
Film this gimbal thing.
Got to try this security process now. So let me get the bit of paper. Where is it? So apparently, anti-theft password relearn. Before your vehicle will start, you have to perform an anti-theft system password relearn. Put a battery charger on the vehicle. So that can go.
It's as easy as baking a cake.
I'm not going to read all this list out to the camera, but I'm going to follow the instructions.
Sounds good.
So,
it's basically lots of turning it on and off again until it's
so it
happy.
says that I've got to try and crank it for a few seconds, then let the key come back to rest in the on position.
Hey there. Is it lit? Yes, it's lit.
Once the indicator has gone out, turn the key off and wait 5 seconds. Don't take the key out of the ignition. Then repeat the process again.
After 10 minutes,
After
is that?
10 minutes.
I guess it's time for a jazz interlude.
Yeah. Time for a jazz interlude. Let's go and play some jazz. Need to go and check it quickly. Right then, after that jazz interlude, let's have a quick see if that security light's gone off. Yes, the security light has gone off.
That's the sign.
So that is progress.
Is another repetition of the same sort of thing to go on?
It says, it's a bit dark in here, but basically it says, repeat the process. Attempt to start the vehicle. Let the key come back and rest in the on position. Security indicator should be lit. Once the indicator has gone out, turn the key off for 5 seconds. Repeat for the third and final time. 10 minutes. Once you turn the key off, wait 5 seconds. Repeat the process again. So I just... oh, bollocks. I think I've... So there we go. It's not still not work, but I don't think the process is complete. So we'll try again in a short while. Right, so just attempt to start it.
Attempt to start?
Yeah. And that before you do that,
yeah.
Attempt to start it.
Yeah.
And then let me cue the thing up better. Right, so this is the second process of this stupid security teaching thing. So if you attempt to start it, but then when you stop it, just let go of the key. Yeah. And leave it initially. Turn it off for 5 seconds and then click it back on.
Okay. Then turn it off.
Oh, then I think actually. Oh, is that security gone off now?
Yeah.
So turn it off. Turn it on.
You don't have to wait 5 seconds.
Yeah, I guess you do. Is
that right?
Yeah, so turn it back on again. Try and start it. Let go. Then leave it for 10 minutes again. It's frustrating, isn't it?
Well, it's staying on now, isn't it? So
yeah.
It is doing the thing it's meant to do.
I think it is, yeah. I am very bored of waiting for this stupid security light to go off. So I've decided that I'm going to get rid of this stupid badge. Will it come off easily?
If you keep it intact, it might be a good toolbox item.
Yeah, I think so. Just got to ease it off, nice and slowly.
Oh yeah, she's coming.
She's coming, isn't she?
Probably hiding a giant tear or something.
There's no lube on there. You can never have too much lube.
Hey.
This is going to improve the interior by about 1,500%, I reckon.
You won't even notice there's no radio.
There we go.
Not too bad. I reckon a bit of glue off, muck off stuff on that, and it might Yeah, it's going to come off, isn't it?
I reckon a clean of this with some nice cleaner that's got like a matte finish. It doesn't leave a shiny finish. It'll look really good as well. That is a major improvement.
So much nicer.
That is so much better, isn't it?
It's quite cool.
Yeah.
Nice action on it actually as well. Shuts quite nicely.
It's like a Golf. I think the relearn procedure seems alright because the security light's gone off, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, we've got no security at all now.
Okay, so turn it off. Turn the key on.
Still no fuel.
Go on, try it again. Right, so progress has been made, but we've still not got any fuel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jumper the fuel pump. Oh, where's that jumper cable? Right, let's go for this then. So we want 87 and 30. Fuel pump's on. Try it now. Yeah! Go on. Happy days. Let's go to town.
Okay, let's go to town.
The wheel on.
Fucking hell. Go on, give it a rev. Sounds alright, doesn't it? Right then, turn it off. So, go on.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
It does sound good.
Sounds awesome.
Sounds mega. And I'm glad to say that the engine sounds nice.
Yeah, lovely.
It sounds mega. Start it again.
Right, hope first.
So all we've got to do is work out why the fuel pump's not turning on.
Yeah.
And that's got to be something silly.
Or is it a bad fuse or something?
I don't know. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. So that's the end of part 3. I'm happy to say that we've got it running. We've still obviously got this issue with the fuel pump relay not receiving a signal, but we've had to cut things short today for a dog emergency. So I've got to run home and take the dog to the vets. So yes, stick around for the next one and let's see if we can get this problem bottomed out. I should think it'll be an easy thing to solve, but you never know. So anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you've got any ideas about how we might be able to fix it. Or anything else that you want to say. Cheers. I'm chuffed with that.